Welcome to the instant match reaction. Everton 1, Arsenal 0, Goodison Park today in the Premier League. Before we begin, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it possible to keep up to date with all the news, scores and transfers all in the one place. To download OneFootball's app, simply click the link in the description. Everton 1, Arsenal 0 at Goodison. Another victory for the Blues. 5th clean sheet in 6 games. How good does that sound? Really good performance from Everton. The only disappointing thing is, should have been more. 1-0 doesn't do it justice. As you can see there in the stats, 23 attempts at goal for the Blues to Arsenal's 6 rather. But we won the game, and that's all that matters. You know, another excellent performance from Marco Silva's men. Really put the shift in today, Everton. It was fantastic. Had to make a change before the game had even started. Michael Keane was named in the starting 11 but was ill. So Phil Jagielka stepped into the breach and put in an absolutely marvellous performance. What a display from Everton's club captain. Absolutely brilliant. 36 years of age. There might have been a slight fear with the likes of Lacazette and his pace, and then Aubameyang's second half, but Jagielka's experience and ability to defend and want to defend really pulled them through, and it was a massive win for the Blues with that clean sheet. I thought, you know, Everton started really well. Jags gets the goal, long throw from Luca Dean. Jagielka actually wins the first header. Dominic Calvert-Lewin goes for it. It breaks back, and Jags is in the right place at the right time to knock home to give us a perfect start. And after that, Arsenal will always pass it round. They're a good side. You know, lovely to watch. Nice little touches and that. But I thought Everton defended everything brilliantly. Shut them down. We pressed high up the pitch again. And, you know, we had opportunities to increase the lead. We had 2 breakaways with Richarlison, which he should have picked out a blue shirt, and that would have given us that cushion that we were, you know, that we needed. There were some lovely moments in the first half. Bernard's spin and back heel to put Gomez through, and some lovely football play from Everton, nice and controlled. And we had, you know, we really did press Arsenal back, and we got in at half time, 5 attempts to their 1. And, you know, you sat there a bit disappointed, you know, talking to people around you. You're thinking, we needed that second goal. They made 2 substitutions at the break and brought on the fantastic Aaron Ramsey and Aubameyang, who's brilliant. And he got back into the game a little bit more. Ramsey had probably their best opportunity in the game to when Jordan Pickford punched the ball to him, and he tried to loft it back in, but he put it over the bar. Other than that, they had a Mkhitaryan shot which went close, but they offered very little, really. They knocked it round brilliantly, but, you know, it just shows. They showed to me today where Unai Emery needs to strengthen, and that is in the defence. I don't think the defence was great today, and I think that's where he'll be looking to improve them for next season. But as far as Everton are concerned, we just built on what we've been doing each week, and, you know, Bernard has an opportunity, a poor back pass from Miles Maitland, and his touch is good, but the finish, he waits too long, really. Leno makes a good block. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you know, made the wrong decision a couple of times. We broke. He could have slipped Bernard in for a 1-on-1, and I don't know what he was trying to do. He ends up falling over. Gylfi should have scored. Richarlison had 2 opportunities. Davis had a shot block. Well, the list went on. The list went on, you know, and you're thinking, don't be one of them days where we end up regretting it. But luckily, the lads dug in, and Arsenal didn't really offer that much for us to be that worried about. They can cut through you at times with some fantastic displays, but today Everton were good value for the win. And like I say, the only disappointing thing is it wasn't by more goals. We keep playing like that, someone is going to get a hide, and hopefully it'll be Fulham next week, and we keep this run going. But that's, you know, 5 clean sheets in 6 games is brilliant since we had that break. And apart from that 25 minutes at Newcastle, which makes you want to pull your hair out, it's been very good for Marco Silva's men. I mean, the last 3 home games, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, we took 7 out of 9. And the away games, you know, we've had 3-0 away, a 2-0 away, and we were 2-0 up at Newcastle, and should have seen that game out. So the boys really stepping up to the plate. Made up for Marco Silva today, absolutely made up. Made up for the fans who I thought were magnificent today. Even in a couple of sticky spells in the second half where Arsenal were getting on the ball with Ramsey, the crowd just pulled them through, and it was a proper Everton display today. Pace and power attacking, some good tackles going in, and the crowd helping the team out when it, you know, the little dip. So fantastic win. I'm absolutely delighted tonight. 46 points now, points off 7th, and that's what we need to keep aiming for, to finish as high as we can. But what a result today. Absolutely made up. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Enjoy the rest of your night. Check out Ped's match reaction. If you haven't subbed, please do so. It only takes a sec. See you later.